Hello everybody, my name is Timosty and welcome back to my Minecraft survival series. This is episode 11 and as you can see I finished the building part of the house. So yeah, that's what I did off camera, but let's get right into the video, shall we? Okay, so let me show you around. So the first thing I did, I completed this like little balcony thing we have. This I haven't even shown on the video, but I made this little staircase here and I've lit up the place. So I don't know what I'll do here. At first I said it was gonna be a chest room, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a chest room. So let's continue. And up here is probably my favorite part of the house, the storage system. When I was building this, I added like there was still a lot of space under the roof, so I said, hey, let's make this into a room. So I added a little ceiling, a little floor, and then what can I put here? A chest room. So what I wanted to do for this episode is I wanted to move in, so we still have things outside the house. So move into the house and then start the preparations and work on our villager breeder, because finally I've started making a use of shields. Shields are so useful. You don't even need armor if you have shields. So I guess the first thing we should do in today's episode is I guess make a shield. Yes, a shield. It's one of the most useful things in Minecraft and I've never ever used it. I've only started using it like now, so I guess I'm again more stupid than I look. I guess lots of things to be done, so have a lot of work to do, so let's get to it. Okay, so we're pretty much almost done.
A few moments later.
To move. Oh my god, I'm gonna go crazy, man. Where are you? Look, I do have 2 empty spaces here, so... Okay, not in here. Do I have any blocks to fill? No. Can't even pick it up. Here, maybe? Ah, there you are. Finally. I'm done with it. Is there any more? Ah, there is more. Thank God, man. Okay, so I'm pretty much done. Still have some signs left and 2 beds we have to place. So now everything should be way more organized. We need a pickaxe, we need an axe. I'll take a shovel as well. Oh, and some food as well. And it's time to go to bed. Put the beds here, I guess. Let's go to sleep. So it's time to clean up, and then we'll start the work on our villager breeder. Because why not, you know? Let's clean up. Perfect. Now that actually looks pretty nice without all the trash inside. And come here, doggy. It's time to move into the house. Roam around freely, but just make sure you sit. Okay, let's clean this mess up. Probably need another axe. So let's clean this mess up and then we'll get to work on the villager breeder, right? Holy shit, that scared me. Oh, where did that guy come from? Well, thankfully we have armor. Okay, there we go. The trees have been cleared. let's just clear out this grass or these pads. Okay. Just have to fix this creeper hole since damn, there's another dirt here. Man, I hate creepers, so okay, perfect. You know, actually this looks like a good place to start. Like if we clear this area here, it might be just the perfect place for a villager breeder. So I guess let's clear up some trees and we'll see.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I think, yeah, after clearing this area here, this seems like a pretty good place to start actually. Like it's decently flat. So for villagers you need two buildings. You need a villager breeder and you need a villager training hall. So I guess if we go back here, I already have designs in my head. So I guess, I mean, we have all the necessary materials to start building, so I guess let's go. I mean, Okay, so as you can see, I've prepared a building for our villager breeder slash trading station. So it's quite a bit smaller than I expected. I want it to be bigger, but I guess it is not a necessity right now. So we will expand it in the future, but for now, actually, what we can do, like I mean, at least I think it's a good idea, is that we have a villager breeder on the top, you know, and then they breed and then they fall down. I mean, they have a little path to go down. Or we can just take the old-fashioned route, and until we have a little, like, until we don't have a fancy breeder, we can just have the villagers in here have their beds, have their, I mean, have their workstations, and they just roam around and they breathe as they go. And when they fill all the beds, they will stop breeding, you know, and they will and we'll have a perfect amount of villagers for a breeder. Because I mean, I personally don't have an issue with having to roam around and look for villagers. I don't have an issue with that. So I guess yeah, I think what we could I think what we'll do is we'll just bring two villagers in here. We'll give them a little area for farming, and we'll place like a bunch of beds. And once we'll have that beds in, they will start breeding, and when this room is going to be full of villagers, we'll just come and we'll place all the trading stations. So that sounds like a pretty good plan to me. The only thing what we have to do is um, create a little like an entrance. Like we need a double gate, like or yeah, it needs to be a double gate. It can't be doors because villagers can open doors. So we'll create a double gate with fences, and so that you open one fence, you close it behind you, and you open the second fence and you close it behind you. Why? Because if for some reason, when you're coming through the second fence and a villager's like ready to bail as you open the fence and it bails out, then the villager gets caught um, in the second gate, leaving you with enough time to react and get him back in. So before we can bring the villagers in here, we'll have to put some glass. Oh shit, you scared the living crap out of me. What are you doing? I mean, hello? I mean, you don't have anything good, but I mean, holy shit, why? Like, they just creep on you, creep up on you. So we'll put glass, we'll put fences, we'll create some farmland. But I think we're running out of time for today's episode, so we'll have to leave that for episode 12. And so on that note, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. It was a little bit different than my last 10 episodes. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, share, and subscribe, and press that notification bell icon if you haven't, so you don't miss any future videos. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.